好了，那咱们的直播正式开始。大家好，这里是由 OneBlock 和 Parity 联合举办的 AMA 专栏 Substrate Saturday， 一档围绕 Substrate 框架展开的系列深度内容直播栏目。OneBlock 是全球领先的 Substrate 开发者社区，提供专业的技术文章和开发课程，并组织研讨会、黑客松、创业大赛等交流实践活动，从而帮助开发者掌握 Substrate 技术，深度探索 Web3领域。OneBlock 旨在培养 Substrate 开发人才，构建未来开放网络。那么今天的直播正式开始，接下来我们把场地交给主持人。
Okay, hi, welcome everyone to the latest episode of Substrate Saturday. I'm today's host, Suvi, the engineer from Parity Tech. Today we have a special guest with us, the Alexandra from Polkadot Blockchain Academy. First, let me give a brief intro about Polkadot. Polkadot is a cross-chain infrastructure that enables cross-blockchain transfer of any type of data or asset, not just tokens. And the Polkadot Blockchain Academy offers training courses designed for core developers and project founders within the Polkadot and the Substrate ecosystem. So we are thrilled to have Alexandra here today to share her insights into the learning content, the students' experiences, and how to get involved in this exciting courses and community. So now I'm going to pass the microphone over to Alexandra. Hi, Alex. Just say hello to everyone.
Hello, very good to meet you. I'm Alexandra from the Polkadot Blockchain Academy, and it's a great pleasure for me to introduce this exceptional educational program to you. So I would like to share with you my presentation and explain to you what is this Polkadot Blockchain Academy and why is it so special. Really, the Polkadot Blockchain Academy is a unique educational program that was founded by Gavin Wood, and it's within the spirit of the Polkadot ecosystem. We believe that education is essential to bridge the gap of the really lack of skills within the Web3 space. And we believe that education is an opportunity to grow the amazing developers and founders network. Really, our mission within the Polkadot Blockchain Academy is to equip engineers who are aspired to be blockchain engineers with all the knowledge that they need to build the blockchains, but also give Web3 entrepreneurs the practical guidance to start building projects. And it's for both. It's for early stage developers, and it's also for seasoned developers and entrepreneurs. The program caters for all of them. So let me dive in a little bit into the history of the Academy. So we've already had 3 very successful cohorts. The first one in Cambridge, where we launched the very first Academy in 2022. The second one in Buenos Aires in January 2023. And the last one just finished 1 month ago in Berkeley. And each time we really have grown from strength to strength, innovating, enhancing the curriculum. And I will talk a little bit more about it in a few minutes. So let me give you a little bit of a background of what to expect if you would like to join the Polkadot Blockchain Academy. What is the student experience? The name Academy has been chosen intentionally because it's really a rigorous, intense academic program. And we really do not tire of repeating that because it is really an intense program, a 5-week program, and we expect the students to be present with us in person for the duration of this program. It comprises of 2 main, let's say, aspects. One, the academic side, which are the lectures, the assignments, and also the co-working opportunities with other students who are present. But there's also the community building aspect, which is highly, highly important to us as well. And it comprises of various activities that are being organized throughout this educational program. So we have guest lectures from different experts from within Polkadot ecosystem and beyond. We have social events and also various networking opportunities. And once students have completed those 5 weeks, those who have successfully completed that will receive the graduation certificate, the academy graduation certificate, which really is a very important signal within the Polkadot ecosystem. So let me dive deeper into this learning experience so that you get a better sense of what to expect. So as you will see, there is the classroom, a really university classroom experience. It will take you back to university times, where you will be able to learn on a daily basis with your other students and interact with experts and really the best industry experts within the space. It is usually a full day of lectures, so from morning until 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. There will be also an opportunity to co-work with other students. And sometimes students organize themselves to work together, but we also organize co-working opportunities so that students can share their experiences and learn from each other. And here I would like to stress that the learning from each other is an essential part of the academy. And that's why this in-person characteristic of it is so important. If you look back also at some of our social medias, podcasts and testimonials from the students, each time they expressed the amazing opportunity to learn from other incredible people that they meet, that they would never have been able to meet unless they've been through the academy. And we really encourage students to work together, to share knowledge, because everybody comes from different walks of life, and the opportunity to share and enhance each other's talents and knowledge is a great gift that the academy gives. But it's not all about the theory. There's also the practical side of the academy, and these are the assignments. This is the hands-on experience. So what the students learn within the classroom, they will be able to apply it within the assignments that are given to the students on a regular basis. And it's also an opportunity to evaluate how the students have been able to absorb all this material that they've received. And these evaluations, they go towards the final grades of the academy. So it's important that the students take this seriously. Of course, there is a support system there. The instructors, other students, teaching assistants are there to help the students to understand and to really complete the assignments that they are given. Now let's move on to the fun side of it. The academy is not all about learning. We also have a lot of fun, and we have social events for the students so they can get distracted from the very academic side of it. We give them networking opportunities, so to connect outside of the classroom as well through various events, and also group activities. And it's very important that students participate in these activities as much as they can, because these connections that you forge within the academy are for a lifetime. These are maybe your future business partners, your future employees, your future colleagues that you will found projects together. These are really friends that will support you throughout life professionally, but also personally. So it's important to take the time to get to know the others, and you'll have a regular support system on a global scale. Now, as mentioned before, the academy offers 2 different tracks. It is a track for core developers, and it's a very technical track. It's for those who really want to work on the blockchain technology. And it's also for the founders, those who would like to found projects. And this is the founders track. As mentioned before, we've been enhancing the academy, we've been improving the curriculum and how what we present within the curriculum, and we have seen the need to include the founders track within the whole educational program to allow early stage entrepreneurs to start the project, to give them the skills and knowledge that they need to apply and start a Polkadot specific project. For example, how do you actually start? Where do you find your team? How do you build the community? And we really proud to announce that this is a fully fledged track, and those who will be applying to the Polkadot Academy will be able to choose between the two tracks. Just to mention as well that some of the modules for both tracks will overlap in the beginning, but there will be also separate modules for both the core developers and the founders, because there's certain specific information that is more pertinent to those who want to be core developers and those who want to start projects. And let's talk about who actually makes it all happen. So who puts that amazing educational program together? We have the core academy team who drives the project and who works on the daily operations of it. We have an amazing network of faculty, lecturers, teaching assistants, content creators from within the Polkadot ecosystem. And we're very grateful for all the support that we receive from within the ecosystem on different scale, from content creation, from teaching, from speaking as guests to dive deep on a particular topic, to hosting events. And of course, we also have the incredible support of our local partners each time where we go. So let me introduce to you the Academy team. It's a small but mighty team with a range of skills that is really driving the project forward. And we have a variety of lectures. This is really just a small subset of all of those who are there as experts from within the Parity technologies, within the Web3 Foundation, and also the Polkadot ecosystem. And what we really pride ourselves in is that we bring the builders on stage. What is important to us is that the curriculum of this academy is up to date. And as we all know, there are always changes, especially within the blockchain world. There's been a lot of interesting innovations within the XCM, for example, module, and we want to make sure that we reflect it. So actually those who are building it and writing the code are there teaching the students so that they really get the most cutting edge knowledge and they'll get the best education that there is in this field. And of course, we also have founders from and CTOs within the Parachain teams who come and really impart the knowledge to the students, and researchers from the Web3 Foundation, for example, who really go deeper into certain topics like economics and are able to teach the students the fundamentals so that they can make the right architectural decisions when they are building the blockchains. And I just want to give you also an example of the support that we get from the Polkadot ecosystem. So these were the partners that we worked with for the last cohort in Berkeley. As you can see, a wide variety, and they've been helping us to create the content, to provide networking opportunities to teach, and also assist with the knowledge, the newly found knowledge within this amazing spectrum. So what else is there to say about the Academy? Of course, it is, as I mentioned, a very academic, a very rigorous program which requires a lot of your attention. And those students who come, really advise them that they focus on the academy, solely on the academy while they're there, to make the best of it, to get the best knowledge, to have the opportunity to graduate and to forge those connections with the other students. And to be sure to facilitate that, we help the students with their accommodation and with the half board. So we cover the accommodation costs and some of the meals for the students so that they can really concentrate on the learning. And we have found that this has worked very well, because the students were able to not worry about where they're going to live, where they're going to get their next meal from, but to really make the most of being there. And what we ask the students for is to cover their own travel costs to and from the education program. So now, let's say the students have come, they've gained this incredible educational program, they've successfully graduated. So what happens next? What happens after the students have graduated from the academy? And the journey doesn't stop there. And because it's very important for us, and we understand that learning is a lifetime, it's a lifelong opportunity. And after the academy, we really invest in building a supportive community for those who have participated in it. And we have an alumni program for those who have been through the academy, regardless whether they have graduated or not. Everybody who's been there with us for 5 weeks are part of this alumni program. And what it really offers is to stay connected with the other students, and not only from your own cohort, the one that you've attended, but also from within the students from other cohorts as well, so that you can also be in touch with those who have been to the previous academies and those who will be in the future ones. What we organize from the team itself are alumni meetups, both online and also in person. Mentorship program, if there's a request for mentorship program, will help you find somebody who can guide you in a way. There's an opportunity to continue your professional development. So we have workshops and webinars on specific topics, and we have alumni members who sometimes request certain areas where they want to learn more about. And we find people within the alumni or within the Polkadot ecosystem who can help them. There is also an opportunity to teach, and we're very happy to say that so many of the students want to return back to the academy and teach, or be a teaching assistant, and really impart the knowledge that they can have gained themselves to the future students. Really, we are building a huge global family of amazing experts. It's really incredible. And of course, we also give the alumni an opportunity to shine. So those who have certain interesting stories to tell or projects, we give an opportunity to have visibility on our social media platforms, because we understand it takes time. It's not easy to always be visible within this busy world. So we try to give the alumni the support to make sure that they also have the opportunity to present the findings and also get feedback. So those students who have started projects, they share their experience in how to get a grant, in how to apply for funding, or they seek feedback from the others alumni on how to build a better app or a better system. So really, it is an opportunity to build the Web3 future together. So it's not a one point in time, but it's a continuous journey where you have a network, a solid network to always equip you and support you. So my call to action to you is really do follow us on social media. We have different channels on YouTube. We have a lot of interviews with students where they share the insights. And for those of you who are interested or on the fence of applying to the Academy, is an opportunity for you to really understand better what is the student experience, what do the students say, what exactly have they learned from the Academy. And also, please do subscribe to our newsletter. So this is an opportunity for you to register interest if you would like to apply to the Academy. The applications will open soon again for the future cohorts. So by subscribing now, you have the opportunity to be one of the first ones to know when the applications are being open. So this is the Academy experience in a nutshell. It's been really a pleasure for me to share it with you, and I look forward to your questions. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks. Just great sharing. Thanks, Alex. And here I can see that we've also received some questions from the community. I think now let's just dive into the Q&A session. So the first question is, it sounds like the Polkadot Blockchain Academy provides a wealth of learning content. So Alexandra, could you please share some past students' experience and feedbacks with us?
Yes, absolutely. So in terms of the content, the modules, you'll be able to find a bit more information about the modules themselves also by visiting the website that I have provided in the slides. But to give you a quick overview of the curriculum, so you will have the opportunity to really learn the fundamentals of the blockchain world. And the amazing aspect of the Academy is that it really provides you with the fundamental knowledge for you to make really solid architectural decisions. And that's why we go into cryptography. That's why we talk about the economics and game theory and about the core blockchain concepts, so that you really understand the fundamentals and will be able to choose and make great decisions when you are building. And as I always give this example, one of our students said, but I think it's really a good reflection. So it's somebody who's been already building within the Polkadot ecosystem. And he mentioned that before I knew how to drive the car, but now I actually know how it is built. So it really gives you that deep knowledge that to this day, we don't think anywhere else you can get. Of course, we also go into smart contract, into Substrate, into Polkadot, XCM, and we talk about frame. But also what is important to note is that for the first 2 weeks, we are not even talking about Polkadot. We're giving you the basic knowledge for you to become really brilliant blockchain engineers. And there's also, for the founders, you will also get an opportunity to get a solid foundation to really understand the technology, why it makes sense to build in this technology, what are the advantages, and then also equip you as a founder with the practical skills that needs to actually start a project and run a project in terms of building a team, where to apply for funding, how to structure. And some of the students from the Founders Track, they were also able to get really great ideas and actually change how they've been running some of the projects. Because of this education that they've received, they were able to make better choices for their projects and restructure it. So the really solid academic aspect equips you with a wealth of knowledge that is unique. The in-person part of the Academy is crucial because it gives an opportunity to interact. It's a journey that the instructors and the students take together, where they ask questions, where they dive deeper into certain issues. the connection with the students and with the expert within Polkadot ecosystem, the network that you gain from it is absolutely incredible. And there is nowhere else that you can gain that, because you spend so much time with these people. And of course, we dilute this rigorous academic with the fun social events for the students to be able to relax. So we want the students to come with a serious intent, with an opportunity for those who want to learn to really take this seriously and understand that they will have the dedication of 5 weeks to be there and to really focus on this program together with us. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, cool. That's fantastic to hear. And the second is now, Alice, do you have any advice for new students who are about to join this academy?
Yes, absolutely. So, especially for those of you who are wanting to join the core developers track, learn your Rust. Rust is the language that is going to be crucial for you. So if you aren't interested, start learning now or start revising it now. We also have on our website, within the frequently asked questions, some advice if you're new to this language on where to find it and what information, which exercises to do. So that's really one aspect of it. We do not require any prior knowledge in blockchain, but if you are interested, it always helps to read about it, to have a bit of knowledge. What is the Polkadot ecosystem? What is happening with it? It will help you be a little bit better prepared before you're coming. And of course, come with an open mind, because the Academy is really for the curious minds. It's for the people who want to make a certain contribution, who really believe in the Web3 future and who really want to make a change.
Okay, cool. And the last one is, it appears that some audience today is quite interested in the Asian part of the PBA program. They would like to know if there are any plans for the continued development in Asia in the future. Could you share more on this?
Yes, gladly. Well, as you have seen from the presentation, the Academy is traveling between different countries. So we are not focused, we're not stable in one country, but we're really taking the Academy across the world to really help people from different locations to have better access to it. So we've covered Europe, we've been to North America, and we've been to Buenos Aires. So the next stage, we are looking at Asia, and I'm very happy to announce that our future cohort will be happening in Asia. So look out for the applications that are opening very, very soon. And so that you will be able to apply. And within a very short period of time, you'll know more of the exact location, the exact timing. But it's something to be excited about. And we are very excited to go to Asia next year.
Okay, that's great to hear. So for me, there are no more questions coming. So I guess we could end up here. So thank you all for joining us today. And today we've covered a wealth of information about Polkadot Blockchain Academy. And a special thanks to our guest speaker, Alexandra, for her insightful contributions. If you have any questions or would like to share your thoughts, please feel free to contact our community partner, OneBlock, and leave a comment. Also, if you are interested in the Substrate Saturday, this series, so remember to follow OneBlock on Twitter for the latest updates. So once again, thank you all for your participation, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much for having me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. Have a great day.
Yeah, thanks
Bye-bye.
a lot. Bye-bye.
感谢主持人和嘉宾的分享。那么在 节目的最后呢，我也是给大家预告一下咱们的 Substrate 的这个区块链开发入门课第13期，预计将在10月中旬左右开课。感兴趣的小伙伴可以扫码了解更多。那么今天的直播到此结束，感谢大家的参与。